Today I'd like to read a poem called How Can a Church? I wrote this poem in 2015 and it appears in my book, Tree of Liberty. How can a church that values some people over other people be a true church? How can a church that values the soul of a white man over the soul of a black man be true to the teachings of Christ? How can a church that welcomes a married pregnant mom but discriminates against a single pregnant mom be called a church? How can a church that welcomes single heterosexual people but discriminates against single gay people be called a church? How can a church that adheres to false, archaic, patriarchal preferences toward men while discriminating against women be called a church? How can a church that declares God to be a man and ordains only men but refuses to ordain women be called a church? How can a church that shelters and condones pedophile priests who sexually abuse children be called a church? How can a church which enables and shields child molesting sexual predator priests by relocating them be called a church? How can a church which shields sexual predator priests instead of reporting and defrocking them be called a church? How can a church which discriminates against its people and allows harm to come to its people, its children, avoid the fire and damnation of hell?